Exclamation everybody and welcome to Lonely Mountains Downhill. It is by Megagon Industries and published by Thunderful Publishing. It is out on Steam and fully released, it looks like. Currently $20 US. I haven't played any of this, so I have really no idea what I'm going to run into here, other than it looked kind of like almost like a trials game, kind of, but only just a downhill thing. I believe there was another game that was just like downhill racing, bike racing or something. I forget the name of that one. But this is kind of what it looks like. It's got a nice little interesting aesthetic to it. So I wanted to kind of pop in and see what's going on here. So I have not even set the options yet, so let me make sure that everything is good here with that. And oh, there's blood and screen shake, huh? Let's turn the screen shake off just for the sake of argument. We'll leave the blood on. Okay. And display, everything looks good. Graphics, did I... custom shadow quality medium, these are all the defaults here. Depth of field is going to be off, thank you very much. Oh, that's much better. Already I can tell it's better. We'll put that on high, I guess. Yeah, that seems fine. Controls. I am using a Xbox controller for this one. It does recommend a controller, so I figured I'd go with whatever they recommended here. So, without further ado, let's start the game. Greater Horn, Mountain 1 of 4. Okay, trails unlocked, challenges and resting places found. Okay. Well, let's see what this is all about then. Widow's Ravine. Okay. Don't quite like the idea of a Widow's Ravine. We're going to make a widow out of ourselves. No time pressure, beginner, expert, free rider. Okay, so I have to, in order to unlock beginner challenges and stuff, I have to do explorer. Okay, that's fine. Grasshopper, pace breaker. Let me guess, these are all... yeah, they're all locked out of there. Okay. Suspension, wheels, frame, stability. Alright, let's go for it. Right trigger to accelerate. Oops. Choose your preferred steering mode. You can always change the steering mode and options. Screen-based controls. Move the sticks left, right controls. Move the stick left or right based on the rider's point of view. Or based on the screen. Yeah, I think I'd rather do it based on the rider's perspective. So let's try that. And I like that they give you the option now. Accelerate, restart, sprint, steer, brake. Okay, sounds good to me. Yeah, I think I like it based on the rider's perspective. Okay, so there's like little shortcuts there too, it looks like. I could be taking. If I were timed, which I'm not. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Relax there a little bit. Oh, God. The humanity. The humanity. It is very, very zoomed in now. It's kind of not really a thing I enjoy too much. Oh my goodness. Okay, that actually probably would have been fantastic if I had, you know, actually turned in time. Go. I took a shortcut. If I let off... okay, so it'll keep going, but he's not actually pedaling then. Got it. Oh, I was oh my. I was like I just made it to a checkpoint finally. I was very close to a checkpoint. Trigger to brake, okay. Ooh, we're going fast now. Oh, okay. That needs a bandage. Alright. There's an achievement for you. Oh god. Okay, we're going way too fast down there. Gotta hold off the accelerator, I think. Yeah, that is definitely the thing to do. Stop pedaling when you're going downhill. Ooh, I like it though. I like it. Oh god, very close. I love this though. You can kind of like drift with your back wheel and everything. Control is very good. I can see why they said use a controller though. Oh god, okay. I can see why they said use a controller though. It is, you do want the fine analog stick control. It works out here. Oh, okay. Oh, we made it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that shortcut. Oh, well, that's a thing. I was kind of looking back there. I wanted to see if there was something, like, some secret back here or something. Kind of like... Nope. Into the water with us. Okay, it's really hard to, like... This is the problem with the camera so zoomed in, is that it's hard to get a good idea of what perspective you're at. So it looked like you're gonna make it, but you're really way too far over. So somehow I made it that time without even really thinking about it. Oof. Oh my, oh good. Oh good lord. This is a... Oh, A to sprint. Oh no, I stopped. I stopped. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay. Oh, nope. The big nope. Ow. Kicking up all the flowers. Oof, see what I mean about that perspective? Like right on the edge there. Oh, come on. Come on, game. I was doing so well there. The longest we went without incident. Oh. Alright. Putting the rocks behind a tree like that. Dick move. Dick move. I'm having a lot of problems with the perspective now. A ton of problems. Oh, yeah. Who pays all the hospital bills is the achievement. Certainly not I, sir. Oh, certainly not I. Getting a face full of tree here. I got past that darn rock there. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this with the other perspective where it's like, instead of based on which way he's facing, it's your turning is based on the world. That would be a lot harder, I feel like. Oh. I was gonna like try and sneak through here. I think I can. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Wow, I say. Oh. There was a face plant and a half. Alright, now I'm just... Oh, okay, okay. Oh, alright, well that works. Oh, come on. That one... Having so many problems with that one little curve there. Oh, jeez, like this is so ridiculous. That one little thing there. I cannot, for the life of me, not flub it. Go. Alright, so far so good. That was not the right way to go. Got a little lost there. Ugh. Nice that these checkpoints were a little bit more friendly. Oh, no, okay. Trying to, like, see if I can do what I did that last time, but not working. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it the halfway right way. Where am I supposed to go from here? Down this way? Okay. Go, checkpoint 6. Very peaceful ride. I mean, you know, not failing constantly notwithstanding, but all downhill from here. All right. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it was terrible from a I did terribly, but I enjoyed the ride. So, and there's customization, right, which we looked at, progression, trails unlocked, so explore, and then it's beginner, expert, free rider. All right. Wandering woods. Oh, so I can't unlock the next trail until I do, like, beginner, I guess? 3 minutes or less. You gotta be kidding me. I can't. Not sure I like that so much. Yeah, 21 crashes or fewer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure I like this so much. I need to do these challenges in order to get to the next trail. No challenges selected. Oh, I see. Well, we ain't doing 3 minutes or less. Let's do 21 crashes or fewer, I guess. Alright. See what we can do here. Probably should do the 3 minutes or less one. Because for most of the checkpoints you can probably do it pretty easily. Okay. Almost lost it there. Ooh, we're getting close. Getting close to that edge. Okay. Ooh, ooh. So squirrely. Ah, come on. Doing so well. Nope. Start sprinting too early there. Okay. There. Now comes the hard part with these darn rocks in my face. Go. Very gingerly through there. Ah, that's just a heartbreaker. I was so close to the other checkpoint too. Damn it. Okay. All right. These rocks and this behind this freaking tree, man. The worst. It is. I definitely should have did the 3-minute thing because I didn't realize just how quickly I was going to go through some of these. Here. Oh, come on. Really touch that rock. Yeah, a little bit of physics snafu there, but we're making it. Oh, come on! You barely even tap something and it's... Okay, alright. Do that relatively clean. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep wanting to go back up there. I gotta go down this way. That's a very long run, though. Holy crap! But we made it in the 7 crashes. There was that. Now, do I have to do the other? Why didn't it not show up as? Really, I can't. It didn't show up as. Oh, maybe I didn't actually add it. Oh, I didn't. Well, no, I did add it, didn't I? I didn't select it. If I did add it, it didn't work. So I'll just have to go with both of them. Now I know that 3 minutes is a long time. I think we'll be fine. I hope it's 3 minutes for each section, but it might be 3 minutes for the entire thing. In which case, BS on that, if that's the case. Damn it. Oh, this is all going to hell now. All going to hell now. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it is 3 minutes for the entire thing, which that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all. My reflexes just aren't good enough to do that. I'm in total focus mode right now. Total focus mode, trying to make this happen. down these crags here and around this thing without hitting rocks. Harder than you might think. Not go up top there. Like I want to do. Oh, come on, you freaking turkey. I wasn't even close to that damn tree. Oh, come on. Man. Well, that's just a thing. I really wish this wasn't so goddamn zoomed in. It feels like it almost feels a little bit like the game's cheating by having it camera so zoomed in so you can't actually see next coming up next. No, it's already past the 3-minute mark. Go figure. Well past it. Actually, I would have made it had I not crashed so many times on that one thing there. Let's restart that run. I would like to show you more trails. I don't really, I'm not a fan of these games that are like, redo this same trail over and over and over again until you can unlock more. It's like, why don't you have like 2 or 3 of them unlocked from the beginning? So I can see like the variety of stuff rather than forcing me to do the same frickin' one over and over and over again. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of the unlock the fun of the game. Like this game can be fun if you go through this unfun over and over and over again. Get to it. I mean, it's not that it's completely not fun. I mean, this is definitely a fun track. It's just, I'm really super sick of seeing it right now. And that's really, that's the risk you run, right? Is you have these things that are like, oh, you must unlock the next track. And it's just like, why? Why are you forcing me to rerun a track that I maybe don't really, I mean, it's nice the first time down, maybe even the second time down. But now it's just a chore, and I would like to go and just, you know, see some of the other tracks in the game, because I like what I see here. It's just, you know, even I get kind of tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. You know what? I might as well just restart the run here, because that's just not going to make it. Come on. Let's restart that again. This game is just, it really wants to frustrate me. It's like, you really don't want to play this game. You really don't. Because this is what you're going to be. what you're going to be doing. This is what you're going to be dealing with. Trust me. You might say you like this game, but I'm going to make it so you don't like it. Yeah, it's okay to have unlocks in a game as long as there's content in between the unlocks. I don't like this where it's like, well, you know, you got like one thing available to you, and that's it. Grind the shit out of that until we finally decide to throw you a bone, you know? That's not fun. And I wish more devs would realize that. Be like, no, how about we unlock like 2 or 3 things from the beginning? How about that? You know, actually show our customers what kind of stuff they're going to have coming up. Because then it wouldn't be so bad. Because then I could switch off between this and another track, and then I would be more like. Now I would be more likely to grind the unlocks, right? But right now it's like, and I get that, you know, you might want them to only use one thing at the very, very first run because you want to give a tutorial, and that's great, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. But after that first run, I should have earned at least 2 more tracks unlocked or whatever, and you know, maybe 1 more rider or something. I mean, something to like really wet your whistle and get you into the game more. It's usually the sign, you know, usually when you see something like that, it's a sign of when everything's locked from the very get-go and you have to grind from moment 1. That's usually a sign that there's just not a lot of content in the game. And for something that's charging $20, there better be a ton of content in the game. Okay. Down through this nonsense. Go. Almost lost it. As I do. Yeah. Just deal with that. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. Keep going. Oh, really? We're almost at the 3 minutes now? That's just stupid. I am not a fan of that. Let's see if I can unlock something here, though. Let's continue to menu. I did 1 challenge, right? Trails unlocked. Did I unlock another trail? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, that's good. At least there's something new to do. Alright, but then I gotta do Explorer again to unlock the challenges, and then I'm not down with the grinding here, game. I'm not down with the grinding. And then what do you have to do? You have to unlock parts for the pace breaker, which I have no idea how to get parts. Like, I see that they want you to run it once without a time limit so that you can appreciate what's going on. You can get a good look at the trail and everything, which is great. But what if you didn't want to do that? What if you just wanted to go on beginner mode and start unlocking things immediately? Like what? Like, you would be artificially, yeah, grant you'd be artificially making the game harder for yourself, but that, you know, should be on you, right? Like, sight unseen, see if you can do it sight unseen. And maybe you'd get an extra bonus for doing it sight unseen. Like, maybe that would be like a hidden challenge or something. The idea that you gotta do every track at least twice does not bode well, friends. I know I'm harping on that point, but it's the one thing in this game. Like, I love how the game feels, and I love the aesthetic. Not really in love with the camera, but you know, I can see the idea behind it and why they've made it so tight in like this. But the unlocking stuff, there comes a point when you've gone a little too far. Can I? There's stuff from checkpoint. All right, there we go. We're gonna try 2 more times, and then I'm just gonna call it, because this has now gotten to a frustrating level. It went from being fun in a frustrating fun thing to just being a straight on frustrating thing. All right, one more. We'll give it one more attempt, and then I'm rage quitting. Yep, that's it. That's it. I'm done. Let's get back to the menu here. Oh man, you know, it's a shame too, because it's a really nice game. I really like the aesthetic of the game. I like how it's laid out. I do not like how they've forced you to do trails over and over again, and you know, the perspective is just not great. I don't like that whole we're gonna zoom the camera in so closely that you can't see a damn thing. And I get that that's where they bring the challenge into the game, but like doing the same thing over and over and over again is not as much fun, I think, as they believe that it is. At least in this one. I would love to have more variety from the get-go, or at least even if they were to do something like take a page from the old, you know, ski-free book, and like at least give like an indicator or something that I can turn on that would say, hey, there's an obstacle up ahead or something, just off camera. Because even just having like a heads up on that would make the game far more, I think, accessible, and not without necessarily reducing the difficulty of it, because you still got to avoid the obstacle. But at least it reminds you that, hey, there's one coming, and you don't have to then go all the way back to the last checkpoint and everything. Or even just have it where instead of teleporting you back to the last checkpoint, maybe it just maybe you can just pick up your bike from where you hit the thing and just, you know, keep on going. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make it less challenging having to go back to the checkpoint. It just makes it frustrating, right? There's a fine line between having frustrating gameplay and having challenging gameplay, and I feel like they've kind of gone a little bit too far in the one direction, and they could probably pull that back a little bit and have as equally a challenging game without it being with still having some quality of life in there, and not be so darned annoying in how it handles things. That's it. I really like it. I don't like the I don't like how heavy-handed it is in a lot of different places, especially with the unlocks and all that stuff. So that's my assessment, friends, of Lonely Mountains Downhill. It is by Megagon Industries and published by Thunderful Publishing. It is, as far as I can tell, fully released, out on Steam, currently for $20 US. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.